one question I got asked recently was, what are good collection boxes and tins to be picking up? Basically, I go through a lot of booster boxes, and booster boxes. I mean, ETBs are good as well. However, I do think that collection boxes and tins especially are a lot easier to get right now, okay? We know that it's really difficult to get hold of Pokemon product. Things just seem to just evaporate as soon as it hits the shelves. But there are still some good products. They're lingering around, and they are releasing new ones that do contain good packs in them. Just a little bit affordable, right? I know that things are really tough right now, and look, Pokemon, by the looks of it, they're getting there, right? They're getting there. That'll be an upcoming video which we'll talk about. But today we'll be going through great products that you can either open or to invest in for that long term, right? And a lot of these are reasonably cheap, right? We're looking at like pretty much MSRP prices. So we're going through all of that today. Let's get into it. Okay, so today we are looking at a variety of different websites, but we're looking at Heels Cards here in the UK. I buy from these guys quite a lot. Usually do good prices. They usually stock a load of stuff, which I think is pretty decent. The first one we're going to talk about is the Iono's Belly Bolt Premium Collection Box. Now, I like premium products. I always say premium is key. I've actually opened up and kept sealed one of these, and I've enjoyed it. I thought it was a really cool product. I'm not too fussed about like the plastic stand thing and stuff it comes with. I'm more looking at the packs and the promos, okay? And it's not too bad, right? We look at £37. I think the retail price, as it says, yeah, £40 normally. This one's not too bad. The promos are pretty cool. I do like the look of those Journey Together style, like full arts with the promo and stuff like that, and the Pokemon the trainer. Just looks really cool. But in here, you get Journey Together, you get Surging Sparks, you get Paradox Rift, and I believe Obsidian Flame. So you get a good variety of packs in here. 6 packs, for £37 is on the more pricey side. That's not like, I mean, it technically is MSRP or under MSRP, but it's not the best, like if you're going to crack this open. But to keep sealed in the long haul, I do think is pretty good. The only downside I will say with this is it is quite big and quite bulky. That is the downside of a lot of these collection boxes. Me, personally, how amazing would this box be if they just removed the stuff on the left, you had the packs, the promos, for a bit less, maybe even £30, and it was a small little compact box. I think that'd be amazing. Basically like a booster bundle type thing, right? But just with the cool promos. I think that would be cool, but nope, they're like adding this extra stuff. But I do think this is a pretty good one, and it's got 10 plus in stock right now, which isn't too bad. Next up, we've got the Hopzation collection box. This isn't premium, this is just a normal one, but this one's pretty good. £20, which isn't too bad. So again, this one, we're looking at Surging Sparks. You got some pretty cool promos as well. Journey Together, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so even though it's not premium, I still think this is a pretty good box. Some nice promos as well, of course. But it's the packs. The packs make it, for me, really, really good. The fact that you get Surging Sparks in here is just amazing, right? Surging Sparks, we know, is getting pretty pricey. You get Journey Together as well. Overall, I think this is a really good one for £20. Isn't that bad? Next up, we got the Terra Brawlers Premium Collection Box. Now, this one's an absolute beast. It's got a lot of stuff going on, right? This one here, you do get 9 packs inside, and you get 5 promo cards, which is just pretty insane. But you get a nice variety of sets in here as well. I mean, you get Twilight Masquerade, which is pretty good. You get some Paradox Rift. By the looks of it, you get, I believe, some Paldea Evolved, I think, as well. So you do get a lot of really nice sets. I mean, Twilight Masquerade's pretty good. Paradox is okay, not the best, but you do get some pretty good ones and a nice variety. It is on the pricier side, though. £60 for 9 packs. I mean, it all depends how much the promos go for. This is definitely one that you could keep an eye out for, but I think there are just better ones, but this is not too bad. Same goes for this one. So this is the Paradox Wisdom Premium Collection Box. This one is cheaper than the one we've just saw. And again, this one's jam-packed full of different goodies. You do get some pretty sweet promos. So in here, you get what? You get a load of stuff, and you get 7 packs in here, a bunch of promos. So 3 promo cards featuring Iron Leaves, Iron Crown, Iron Boulder. You get an oversized promo card. You get 7 booster packs. You get a magnetic 3-card holder, magnetic card holder base as well. So you do get a load of stuff in here. I mean, again, Twilight Masquerade you can see in here. You're probably going to get maybe some Scarlet Violet base, probably some Paradox Rift, things like that. This one, probably not the best. But this is one that you could, I mean, the retail price is $45. I mean, you can get it for less than that, like we say here, like $38.50. Not the worst, not the best, but I think pretty average. This one's really good. This one's the Blood Moon Ursaluna EX box. I've been buying a crap ton of these. These are pretty good, right? And especially if you buy like in a fair amount. and you get it for under £20. It's pretty decent, right? It's £22 normally for the retail price. In here, you do get 2 Surging Sparks packs, which is very, very good. If I recall, I believe it's like one Paradox, 2 Surgeon, I think a Twilight Masquerade. Pretty decent, and I do like this. This one is one I've been buying a hell of a lot of, breaking it down and going down that route, right? Now, if you bought it for, say, £20 or under £20, you're basically paying £5 a pack. So that's not too bad, especially containing Surging Sparks. As we know, Surging Sparks is getting pretty pricey. Then we've got the Terrapego's UPC. I really rate this. I've been talking about this for a very long time, just because of all the different goodies that you get in here, right? Look how many packs you get. You get 18 packs. Stellar Crown, Twilight, Paradox, Temporal Forces, and you also get Obsidian Flames. Incredible. Some nice promos, not the best. You get a playmat and, of course, all the other accessories. So for £102, that's actually not that bad. You know, the promos as a whole, like as a collection for the 3, you look at anywhere between £15 to £20. So I would say, let's say you included all the playmat and accessories, the promos, you knock off £20. So you're basically paying £80 for 18 booster packs. Now, when I bust up my little trusty calculator, £80 divided by 18, you're paying £4.44 a pack. Basically retail. That is not bad at all. So this is one that you could look out for. And again, you're looking at sets that are again a little bit tougher to get, a little bit more expensive. But this one is a really good variety. So this one's good to open, and I think to keep sealed in the future. A bit big and bulky. That's the downside with these UPCs. But I think like this is just a good solid one, just because of how much stuff you get in there. I'll go on to some tins now. So we do have the Slashing Legends EX Coridon tin. I think there's another one. There's a Zacian one, I think. So these, if I recall, they have joined together, I think, Surging Sparks in them as well. I think maybe like a Twilight Masquerade. So basically anything with like Surgeon, anything I think with Journey, even Twilight Masquerade is very, very good. Of course, we're going to start getting more and more products that will have things with like Destined Rivals in it, which is going to be amazing. Downside with tins is it can be a bit tricky because sometimes, especially down the line with different print runs, you'll be careful with different packs because like, yeah, they can change over time. But keep an eye on that one. But £19, pretty decent, like I say, having like Surgeon and Journey, pretty solid. Then we got the stacking tins. I highly rate these. These come with 3 packs in each. So this is for the set of 3 for £40. So 9 packs for £40. Again, has Surging Sparks in them. I think that's going to be really, really key moving forward. And they're quite easy to store. They are a bit, yeah, they can be a bit bulky, but they stack. So that's always a good thing. But yeah, these again, pretty good. You are paying, you know, a little bit over, right? So we look at this. We're looking at what, £40. You get 9 packs inside. So you're basically again paying £4.44. You do get Surging Sparks, which is very, very good. And then onto the Pokemon Center website quickly. We've got the Azure Legends tin. If you can find some of these, some stores have them. They don't have them on the Pokemon Center website, but some stores have them. These are great as well. I do rate these just because of the different packs that you get inside. You do get Surging Sparks in these tins. And another product is the Paradox. These are the Clash tins. These ones are pretty good as well. This one is the Iron Leafs, of course. And you do get some pretty cool sets. Temporal Forces, some Twilight Masquerade, some Obsidian Flames, which is always pretty good. So keep an eye out for some of these tins. I do rate them. And then finally, we got the Lillie Premium Tournament Collection Box. Again, you can find these available in some places here in the UK for still £40. It's just sold on the Pokemon Center website. Amazing promo, which is just absolutely just gorgeous. You get the promo, you get a load of stuff in here. Decent packs, right? Like, you get a good, nice lineup. The fact is, you get a Paldea Evolved. That's getting really expensive right now. 2 Journeys, Surgeon, Twilight, Obsidian. You get the amazing promo and some like Lily's Pearls as well. This promo goes for like £15 raw. So that's really good, right? You're paying £15, you're paying £25 for basically the rest. And with that lineup of packs, you can't go wrong. It is so good. The only thing I would change would be one joined together maybe for, I don't know, maybe add some variety. Maybe like, I don't know, Temporal Forces or something like that. Well, of course, this came out before Destined Rivals. That would be an insane box. You've had Destined Rivals instead of that second pack of Journey. But overall, I do highly rate this product. So there you have it, guys. Those are some great little products to pick up. Collection boxes, tins, premium tournament collection boxes. And that's what I'm going for at the moment. That's what I'm being able to pick up. That's the only thing that's been available is these tins and collection boxes, breaking them down and getting packs that way. And even just open them. A lot of them are great to keep sealed, especially when they have good sets, right? We're looking at that, Paldea Evolved, Surgeon, Journey's a pretty good one. Twilight Masquerade, like those are pretty good, solid sets. I think Sons of Base set, probably not the best. Same with Obsidian Flames, but I think everything else, very, very good. But guys, let me know down in the comments, what other products do you think are good pickups right now when it comes to like tins and collection boxes? And yeah, it'd be pretty good. Like I said, I'm picking up the Lillie Premium Tool collection boxes. I have a case of them sealed, which I'm happy. You know, I have that with the Ionos. I have it now with the Lilies. And yeah, I think they're very, very good products. I just think they're fantastic, really. And then other stuff as well. Terrapega's UPC, I swear by that one. I do think that's a really good one to get for around £100, which is pretty good. But that's it from me, guys, in today's video. For more Pokemon content, make sure to click the video on screen. And of course, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. You guys are legends, and I'll see you in the next one.